What is going on, fam? So it is a new day and we are back out working on the FD. Got Booty with me. And basically, after doing some sitting down last night and going over the build and going over exactly what we need, something that I kind of slept on and forgot about was the oil pump. For any of you guys that might have gone boost or might plan on going boost, you might already know this. The stock oil pumps in the K20s aren't necessarily the best or the 8th gens. So the RSX Type S actually has an upgraded oil pump with the guides and chain that I'm going to be putting into the FD. So basically today we're going to be pulling the motor. We'll go through the steps and show you guys exactly what you got to do to get this motor out. And from there we're going to start cracking open the timing cover and getting the oil pump in and whatever else we got to do. So the motor will be out, so we'll probably just get most of the stuff done while it's out.
Yeah, do a clutch, do all that stuff. Supporting mods.
Yeah, now that the motor's out, as I told you guys in the last video, the clutch is just a stage 1. So while the motor's out, I'm definitely gonna get it painted. I'm gonna paint it myself. Full OEM silver on the block head and the trans casing. Yeah, that'll look nice.
ARP studs also.
Yeah, ARP head studs as well.
It's like the ultimate stock engine.
Right.
So like, make this thing work.
Facts.
You know, no questions asked.
Yes, sir. But alrighty then, let's get to it. So as you guys just saw in the time lapse, we've been cracking at it for not too long, about an hour now. And basically, while Booty's up top, he was just taking the header off, taking the hoses off. It's gonna be taking the alternator off, right?
Yeah, and the
whatnot, just to get some clearance, tensioner, idler pulley. And basically what I've been doing is I took out the calipers, I disconnected the strut and the axle. Now the axle just needs to get popped out. Same thing with the other side. Boom. So
We got drain fluids.
and this is Booty. Yeah, we gotta drain fluids. We already disconnected. Well, Booty disconnected the fuel rail. Got the AC out, as you guys saw in the last video. Coolant hoses and whatnot. But this is Booty's first time working on a Honda. What are you thinking so far, man?
How? Why?
Is that a good thing?
So simple.
Yeah.
Like, those are the easiest header bolts I've ever done on. Like, if that was facing forward, like, you could have that header off in like 2 minutes. But
Comment down below if you think Booty should get a Honda.
Nah.
Honda boy.
It's my baby. It's my baby. Goodwill.
Goodwill. The Goodwill Rexy. Before we get the motor completely out, we just got to make some clearance. How's the harness looking? What do we...
I just gotta do back here and then just making my way this way with it. So we're gonna not disconnect the slave. I learned that the hard way. Like, I'm just gonna take the slave, move it off to the side, not to open the system, because, dude, between the Evo and that thing, I probably have 5 hours and just bleeding clutches. Like,
Yeah, okay.
just don't open the system.
Same thing with the brake lines. I'm keeping everything, I'm keeping the calipers all bungeed up.
When the system's open to air like that, there's so much air that gets in there that like literally takes hours.
Oh yeah, dude, I know. It took forever on the Evo. So yeah, we're gonna leave everything connected. That way we don't gotta bleed the clutch, the brakes, all that stuff. I did a big part haul yesterday. I wanna fill you guys in on that, just so you guys know what to expect. So yesterday, me and Booty sat down and we went over some things. And as I told you, we're getting the Type S oil pump. But I also placed an order for a Mishimoto intercooler. Yeah.
Because it would C38 amounts right there. Ordered a D, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, yo, we got a Mishimoto half radiator that fits. Let's zoom in. That fits the good old D over there. It's actually specified for it. It's the same hosing sizing, same inlets.
You gotta make some mouths for it. Make it work.
Yeah, gonna have to do a custom mount for it, but
do that oil cooler too.
the oil cooler.
Because we're cutting down in cooling capacity.
So just get a, because it has the factory oil cooler.
Yeah, want to send it with a half radiator to see how the temps are.
So I'm thinking. I mean, the motor's gonna be out. Is it hard to do an oil cooler with the motor in?
Yeah, no, we'll be alright.
Well, we'll look over pricing. We'll look over pricing tonight. See how much some oil coolers
we should
are.
send it with that half radiator. Like, I know the case produces a lot more heat than. What do you think produces more same heat? The K or the B?
The K or the B?
Yeah.
I've never had a B, but these Ks get hot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got the coolant bypass, the K-tuned bypass, so it kind of keeps my temps down a bit more. But factory, dude, you could freaking cook an egg on that manifold.
Yeah,
they get hot.
Let's just send it with that for now.
Facts.
If it doesn't work, luckily I think there is an oil temp sensor on here.
And once the block and trans is out, I'm gonna be painting them OEM silver, doing everything OEM on this. Same with the valve cover, it's getting wrinkle red. Got to drill and tap into there and get some bungs in there. And then also, when I was ordering parts yesterday, I got a Skunk 2 Ultra manifold. I got a Skunk 2 4-bar map sensor. I feel like I got one other thing. I don't know. If I think about it, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, so gotta drill, tap, and get bunks in there for the PCV system. Anyways, we're gonna get to cracking on this thing a little bit more, get some clearance out there, get the harness all set, and then she should be ready to pull within the next hour or two. Let's get it. So boys, where we are at right now is we got the motor fully ready for the crane. Boo's getting that all set up. All we got really left is to get the passenger side axle out, everything.
How many times I've used this in the last like 3 months, dude?
So you've used it for the Evo, for the FD, for the Hawkeye, and for the hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. This is a different one though that was used to pull the Super, right?
No, I've had this one for like 3 years, dude.
Oh really?
Yeah, 3 or 4 years.
I don't know. You got your money's worth out of that thing.
Oh yeah, I only paid like 150 bucks for it.
Yeah, that's sweet. But yeah, guys. Anyways, we've literally been going at it, taking breaks, going at it for like what, a few hours?
Yeah, started around like 11.
So around 11, probably taking like an hour worth of breaks.
Yeah.
And so we're probably going at it for about like 3 hours, I'd say. And she's already pretty much ready to come out. So these motors are damn easy to like pull, honestly. We got the harness disconnected, we got the pulleys disconnected for clearance, belts is out. All we got left is the mounts, the axle, and I think we're good. All the fluids are drained. Is there anything else I'm missing that we got to do?
Just get that axle out.
Just get the axle out, right?
Yeah, I'll get, and then just quarter mount from the bottom. I want to do that while it's like suspended, you know.
The rear mount, the torque mount?
Yeah, I want to do it while it's got
well,
tension on
that one drops it, so definitely want some tension on it when you do the rear. But yeah, boys, we're there, pretty much there. Just got a few more touches to go, and then we are all set to pull it and get her all prepped for boost. Let's get this. The time has officially come, guys. Literally only like 3.5 hours later, maybe 4 hours total on this pole. And right now we're just loosening up all the brackets. We got the motor hoisted up on the crane. Axles are all out, everything's out, harness, everything's tucked away. Header's just hanging in the back, so we're gonna have to be a little careful about that. And of course, any Honda boys out there that have done K swaps or pulled your motors, K24 swaps on these chassis, you know you got to watch out for your VIN plate when you pull it. You don't want to crack your windshield, so we're going to be looking out for that. And we've got Baba out here helping us. Shout out to GOAT. So without further ado, let's get this baby out, throwing the time lapse for you guys real quick, and let's get to building this thing. So guys, as I was filming that last time lapse, pulling the motor, the camera actually died on me right as the motor was coming out. But I am now here with the engine on the stand, and she came out nice and easy. As you guys probably saw in that time lapse, there was really no struggle to it. Just had tension on it, got all the motor mounts off, especially that rear, since when you take out the rear it really drops. So had it all chained up, ready to go, got the mounts off, pulled her up, and literally just pulled her straight out. There wasn't much to it other than getting everything out of the way. We might have leaned it just a tad bit as well, made sure it didn't go back and hit the VIN plate or the windshield. So literally just came up with it and pulled it right out. It was easy as pie, I must say. But yeah, the motor is out, guys, and I couldn't be more excited to see this platform ready to be built. So here's a little look at inside the head. As you guys see, there's little to no wear on the cams. I mean, of course there's some, just because it has been used and has been revved out fairly well. I've been hitting a lot of VTEC in this baby lately, but if you guys see, the cams look absolutely great. The lobes are in really good shape. Definitely just gonna keep those on for now until the 24, probably not until like a couple years. And as you guys see, the timing chain that we put in just like a few thousand miles ago, still looking minty, still all in time. Don't have the marks across right now, but she is indeed in time. Other than that, boys, I just wanted to show you guys that the motor's out of the car, because I ended off with the camera dying on us as it was literally coming out of the car. But a little thing that I want to do right now, just in preparation for everything else, is just get everything off of the motor and get everything out of the bay, and prepping for paint as I wait for all my other parts to come in. The ARP head studs did come in, so that is ready for the head, but I'm still waiting on the gasket and the oil pump. Well, anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys want to keep up with more FD2 related content, including this build that we have going on right here, C38 and 92 Roadtrax build, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, fam.